Hey guys, this is John Howe with Consume Church. I'm the lead pastor here. I'm with Alex and Sarah Campos, and this video is to announce their new position as our youth directors for Consume Church, which we're really stoked about. And part of what we want to do tonight is just let you get to know them a little bit. So we're going to ask them some questions. In fairness to them, they don't know what I'm fixing to ask them. Let me ask you this. What's your favorite part about Consume Church?
That we're just from the whole beginning, starting our own, getting our foot planted here in Richmond Hill to reach the military.
How about you, Sarah? Awesome. Sarah's a little shop. So we'll talk most of that. I'm here with Daniel Eastwood. Daniel Eastwood is the worship director here at Consume Church. So we just wanted to give you a chance to get to know him a little better. So we're going to ask him a series of questions that if he gets them wrong, he has to move into the children's department. So answer correctly, answer wisely. What is it that made you feel called to worship, to leading worship?
Honestly, I would have never in a million years thought this is what I've been doing. And then I decided to audition one day, and after that it just became a passion.
I'm here with David Johnson, who is a longtime friend of mine, and is here with us at Consume Church, and is taking on the role of children's director for us, which I'm really excited about. What is it that caused you to feel called to children's or drew you to children's ministry?
Really, it's just a love for kids. You know, I've been working with kids for probably 7 or 8 years now, mostly 3rd through 6th grade, and just really enjoy seeing them have fun at church. And they're very open to what you're teaching. They find stuff that may seem obscure or unimportant to adults. They find it really cool and amazing to hear some of the stories that happened way back then.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll?
2,152.
The world will never know.
7,482.
Wow, okay. That's a lot more than Sarah thought. So,
Yeah, well, she's wrong.
Gotcha. What is it that makes you feel called to the youth department? What is it about the youth department?
It's just been something I've been wanting to do since we got saved, and now I have the opportunity because I know the youth are going to be our next leaders, leading other people that are lost and need to be saved. So it's a new beginning for them.
If you had one question you could ask God, what would you ask him?
Why did you create gnats?
What excites you most about children's ministry?
Doing new things, seeing new ways that we can try to get the gospel across to that age group to catch them when they're young, because that's really the most important time to catch them. You can still lead somebody our age to Christ, but if you teach them while they're young and bring them back, bring them up. That's what the Bible says. Bring up a child in the way they should go, and they'll return to it. So, like in my case, I had some ups and downs in the middle of my walk, but I came back to it. So that's what excites me, is finding a new way to try to get that point across.
What is it that excites you about worship the most?
The fact that you and God are connecting, and the fact that everything else just kind of drifts away, and it's just you and Him. And it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing around you. It doesn't matter what other people on stage are doing. It actually kind of does. But if it really is all gelling together, it's just you and God, and it's beautiful.
Last question for you. We've been doing this thing about 4 months. And if you could describe it in one word, how would you describe it?
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
Awesome. How about you?
Incredible.
And you would describe it totally. That's what I said. Last thing is, for each person, we've sort of felt like there's some things they needed in order to do their ministry properly. And so we've got you some things that we feel like are beneficial to the children's ministry. So I want to make sure you have those. One, you can never have enough glow sticks. For children, all good youth guys need a hacky sack. So we got you a hacky sack. Sometimes it's loud in there, so would you have some earplugs?
Awesome.
So you can make it through. And as you all know, you must have silly string. Because you can never have enough silly string. And then sometimes they get out of hand. as you know, especially young boys. So we got you some rope.
Absolutely.
And then you can never go without duct tape.
I was hoping there was duct tape in that bag.
Yeah, every children's director needs a good thing of duct tape. And there's some things we felt like for you that you needed. One is a harmonica.
Oh, thanks.
Every
Awesome.
great worship director needs a harmonica. You don't have to open that.
Okay.
Because also
Oh.
you need a recorder,
Awesome, thanks.
which is important.
Okay.
And lastly, what's important for worship leader is a guitar.
Oh, okay.
And so we got you this. What I was hoping that we could do together, real quick, is I would kind of lead on the guitar.
Okay.
If you can lead on that,
I would
a little musical. I was thinking.
Nothing went on anymore.
I think. Give me faith. We go.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. I think that was pretty close. I think that was pretty
So,
close.
I feel like that was horrible.